He allows you to create in your creative space. Now get to work. Use your brain, implement it, girl, get it. Creative space, automation with a human touch can change your life, your family, girl. Creative space, automation with a human touch will have them on your site, in your CRM. Come and praise him. All you need is a little automation with a little human touch. That's all you need, girl. All you need is an automation. All you need is just a human touch. All you need is a follow-up system. All you need, integrate your payment processor. That's all you need. On your to your first 5K. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. On your way. On your way. To your first 5K. Don't you be. All you need is a human touch. On your way. To your first 5. All you need is a human touch. Listen up. Wait and listen to this. In order to grow, you gon' need a team. Automations is like half a word that works 24/7. Oh yeah. No more paying big bags, but keeping that in your pocket. Space Academy can come in all different styles, all different kinds. Just pick your one. Where a human touch can be. With a human touch can be. With a human touch. Creative Space Academy. What did you say? 24/7. Let me drop this information. Just slip my mind.
Hey y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Space Academy. What did you say? 24/7.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Creative Space
Oh, hold on, it's so loose.
Academy
Let's move it off. Let's
is the
move it off.
place to
Let's move it off.
be.
Okay, y'all. Okay, so if y'all wondering, like, hey, girl, good morning. Hey, Leo and whoever else is over there, appreciate y'all. Um, Okay, so I did something on my screen. Oh, there we go. Now let me put it over there all the way. So I'm just like, oh goodness. I'm trying to monitor, just make sure I have a monitor over there for for TikTok. All right. So we are in this thing today. I'm so excited that each and every one of you tune in. So what we're definitely going to be doing today is I'm gonna be sharing my screen in a minute, and I'm gonna be putting the finished touches. We did it. We started yesterday, and I thought I was gonna have the opportunity to finish, but I had some other obligations that I had to be at. So we're gonna just finish that up today. And so basically, we're going to be going inside of our GHL there. As y'all know, I run the Creative Space Academy, where we're built on top of the Go High Level operation systems. I'm also your certified Go High Level admin, and today we're going to be just building I'm gonna build it from scratch. Okay, and it's going to be so dope. And this is where I kind of go in my zone of genius, where I really do go in my zone of genius over here, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna tweak this. So when they register, they're gonna get all this information and stuff like that. We're also gonna be using ChatGPT as well, just kind of help us kind of scale this out. So when you're building your automations, a lot of times you can use ChatGPT or whatever. I can build it from scratch, but ChatGPT just put a real flow on them, because we're going to have them going to different ones and doing different things depending on the action of the person. Okay, so this is why over here we get paid big bucks. So I'm gonna go to the screen. Y'all was vibing with my thing, right? So okay, I gotta share my screen because I had logged off earlier. Window, entire screen, screen one. All right, cool, cool, cool. Y'all can see my screen over there. I hope y'all can. All right, and just make sure, make sure that we got some audio over there. Just let me know if you guys can hear me. Miss Pink, I see you. Um, who is this? Anderson, I see you as well. See you as well. Shout out to y'all. I need to make a church page so our church can stream on. Our church gonna be streaming on TikTok as well. Okay, we're gonna bring 1G into TikTok. I like that. Hey, love it, love it, love it. You hear me? All right, yeah. When I tell you it's about to go down, it's about to go down for real. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so here's the screen. Y'all see the screen over here. When y'all ask me what do you use to stream, I use EV Mooks to stream there. So let's go over here to Chatty real quick. So some of you not for sure how to make a bot. Now you can go over here, you can create your own bot. Because I like using chat GPT-40. I'm just gonna do it as a conversation, but you can actually come over here and make a GPT bot, okay? Because I have GPT bots for different things. But I'll show you how to just real quick. I'm not a bot expert or anything like that, but just basically what you want to do if you just want to continue to have it come over. So you do have to have the premium version of that. You know what? I'm gonna do it for if you don't have the premium version of that. Okay. Uh, so let's say I'm just gonna start a new chat, right? I'm gonna start a new chat. On the new chat, I'm gonna tell it you. I'm gonna say you are my expert automations expert. Okay. You are my expert automation expert for my company, the Creative Space Academy. And you can actually speak into the thing, which I think is kind of better. It's telling me typing all this stuff out. So I'm gonna tell it what I wanted to say. Okay. Hey there. You are a automation specialist bot and you work for the Creative Space Academy. What you do is you help entrepreneurs scale their businesses with automation system, nurturing systems, reminders, confirmations, and more. Okay. You make sure that the person is touched on all ends. You specialize in webinar funnels. You specialize in nurture sequences. You specialize in sales funnels. You specialize in newsletters, and you help businesses scale to over 7 figures. Can you do that for me? All right, I'm gonna ask. Oops. Did it not just use? I don't want to use voice mode. I swear I just pressed dictate and it didn't. Okay, let's do it again. Hold space. Okay. You are an automation bot for the Creative Space Academy. Come on, thing. I know this thing is punking me today. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. Oh snaps. Oh, I have it on. Shit. Oh my god, it said what I said. Like stop. Oh my god! It say, all right, brief 1 second. It said like you just had a whole moment. It's okay. We're gonna catch it, clean it up, and keep it moving. From what you're saying, it sounds like maybe something was said or typed out loud by accident. Maybe you had a voice to text on or a mic live when you shouldn't have realized it. No shame here. Did it say? Look at this. It say, it say, it say no shame here. Proverbs 24:16 says, though a righteous man falls 7 times, he rises again. So even if you slipped out, guess what? We rise. We reset. What actually happened was you want me to help you fix it, respond to it, and reframe it as needed. You can say this little oh snap. It's okay. Watch God work moment. Tell me more, sis, what happened. Okay. So I'm gonna turn my text speech on, and then I'm gonna talk to it like I got some sense. Uh, Saturday morning. Hey there, I want you to be an automation bot for me where you're going to create automations using the Creative Space Academy system. We are built on high level. You are an expert in creating all types of automations from webinar reminders, appointment reminders, nurture sequences, um, what else you do? Um, Appointment setting, etc. You know how to create those. Okay, welcomes, all of that. Can you do that for me? You just activated IKEA behind the scene builder for the creative space. Fully trained go hello work, marketing, sharing, film pipelines, all of it. Here's what we are. Yada 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 yada. Okay, cool. Automation Bob. I don't like that name. Okay, I don't like the name Bob. Can we call you something else? Absolutely. Bob is just placeholder. Um, Apostle of Automations. I like that one. Okay, I like the Apostle of Automations. So go ahead and use that, Apostle. Go ahead. I like that. Okay, it says Apostle of Automations, officially anointed and appointed. What do you say? We're about to build a system. They minister excellence. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so right here on the side, ladies and gentlemen, where I started, I just rename it and I just say rename, and then I'm gonna call it the Apostle of Automations. Okay, and you can do this in a bot or whatever, but I keep mine over there because I like to use the GPT-40 model. So, and as y'all see, I have some that I talk to. I got Big Bree, Alaric, my ghostwriter. That was some Prime the app builder. He builds apps. My ghostwriting one, when the whole shebang. And I need to probably turn these all into mini GPTs, but I don't think the mini GPTs let us use the GPT-40 unless they've updated it. And if they updated it, I'll turn them into GPTs. All right. Okay. Um, okay. So today we are going to be building an automation using webinar kit, and is integrated into the GHL. This is going to be for my client that has there is the Moms Creating Space webinar. She has a couple of them coming coming up. Would you need to check out the landing page so you'll know how we need to create this, because I need to create this in the background for each of the days that they're able to register and all that good stuff like that. The reminders that if they watch 25%, 75%, etc. Can you help me? Use the webinar, create a great title, let me build a full automation, registration, watch page, da 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 da. Since I can help you build all of this today. First, send me the link so I can see the registration fields, timing. Okay, cool. Okay. Um, all right, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to the landing page, and we're first of all we're gonna give it the landing page. And I'm like, okay, let's work this out. And then I already have like tags and stuff like that, and I'm gonna tell it. I'm like, hey, I already got some tags and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna give it the tags and stuff. So first, we're just gonna go over to the site where the landing page is, which is this right here, and then I'm just gonna share the page, copy. Okay, so the apostle is gonna do this. I love working with ChatGPT because it's kind of like I work by myself a lot, so it's like having a great. Say I just checked here. I see far. Okay, syntax. Okay, so here's the thing um, that they are doing, and so look at here. Bam, 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 bam. It say to finalize, I need. Okay, yeah. So this is cool, right? So this says Style of email, SMS, warm greetings. Hey, beautiful mama, sis, you right where you need to be. Faith infused, blah, blah, blah. And it says to finalize, I just need to, is the same webinar, multiple days, different topics. The next step offer after they attend, do they book a call, join a program, download something, your preference, write me a full email, ready to paste. Okay, cool. So now it kind of knows like what I got going on. And basically what it's asking me is that, hey, what are the dates, right? So the dates are the 3rd. Okay, so I need to tell it. I'm going to pull this up real quick, and then I'm going to just, so right now, I'm going to put this on one side of the screen, and then I'm going to put this one on the other side of the screen, okay? So I can talk to it as it's going. Okay, so now it's asking me to say to finalize this, what's the dates, times, yada yada yada, and I'm just gonna tell it. I'm gonna say, okay, hey Apostle, the times are May the 3rd, 7 p.m. Central Standard. They're in Central, and I'm in they're in Eastern. I'm sorry. They're in Eastern and I'm in Central. So I will say it in Central time, but can you please make sure that it's in Eastern time? So the first one is on the 3rd at 7 p.m. And then the next one is on the 9th of May. The other one is on the 10th of May at 7 p.m. And then there's one on Sunday at 4 p.m. So those are just the free webinar piece. And the one that is on Saturday, that's at 9 a.m., that's the main webinar piece. So the 3rd, 9th, 10th, and 11th, those are all previews. And the ones from the 3rd, 9th, and 10th are all at 7 p.m. The one on Sunday on 5/11 is at 4 p.m. And the main one, which is the 24th. And so I probably need to put that into a whole different separate webinar, but these are the preview ones. These are the preview days, the 3rd through the 11th. Those are the preview days, and Saturday is the main day. So that might need to be a totally different one, but I need to confirm that with the client. So we're just going to put this back in here. There we go. We'll put that back in there. Okay, cool. Okay, so it say we'll split this into two. All right, so I told exactly what it wants, and y'all see it's like when you're using your ChatGPT, it's literally like having a brain thing for you. It said this is just the first four. The first four are webinar previews. Okay, and May 24th needs its own operation. Needs its own automation, and actually needs its own thing, but we'll do that later. Okay, so say we'll split into two. The previews. Immediate. Okay, here's what happened after I started scripting. Okay, let's say. Okay, so, all right. Okay, and I'm just gonna tell it. Look, walk me through step by step. Let's start with the previews. Okay. And so anytime you're using a system, you could, even if you know it, I know the system like the back of my head, but we go okay, so let's do. And as y'all see, when you go in there, it'll literally tell you how to set up everything. Okay. So this is something as well that you can actually give to your, you can get to your VAs or you can do it yourself. Right. I feel like working today, so I'm gonna do it myself. So it says, number one, it says, tell Go High Level when to start the automation, how to do it. Okay. Basically tells you how to go up in there and do it. Right. We all know how to, most of you, if you use High Level anyway, you know how to go in there. You're going to go to workflows. We're going to create, I'm going to create a folder because I like to put this in a folder. And we're just going to call it Mom's Creating Space, Mom's Creating Space Webinar. Okay, webinar stuff, featured webinars. Okay. And then we're going to need to break this down into 2 webinars because one of them is going to be the main webinar. I just looked at that and noticed that one of them is going to be the main webinar. And then, Lord, where did I put it at? Oh, yeah. Come on, Lady Hell, where did you put this stuff at? Let's press refresh. I just had it. I thought I said save or something. I guess I didn't. No, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I didn't press save. Guess I didn't. Oh no, there you go. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna call one of them preview, and the other one is gonna be main. So we're gonna separate those into 2 folders. So right now, the one that we're working on is gonna be the previews. Okay. So when we start the previews over here, because it didn't tell us that, but that's obvious. Now go to workflows, create a workflow, start from scratch, name it this. Okay, it's telling us to give it a name. All right. So once we give it a name over here, we just say create the workflow, start from scratch. Okay, and we're gonna give this workflow a name. Okay, it's definitely like my bots are kind of trained like me. Anyway, and then it says you're going to add a trigger, form submitted, or choose webinar registration kit, and then MCS registered. Okay, so this is going to be the trigger. So basically, what's going to happen? We're going to have to come back over to the webinar piece, and once we log into the webinar piece, we're going to go into like this right here is going to have to be 2 different ones. And I just realized that once we go into the webinar piece, we're just going to say edit, and we're going to go to other. And then those of you who are on our system anyway, it's already connected here. So we can come in here and we're going to change when someone registers, we're going to give it this tag here. MCS registered preview. Okay. And I think a lot of times you just press save. Okay. So since we know the tag, everything needs to match so stuff can match. Okay. So this MCS registered preview. All right. So we're going to say add trigger. Okay. And this is how it gets to talking. Okay. Contact tag is tag added. We're going to add this tag here. Add it. Bam. Okay. And then we're going to say the trigger. Okay. So once this contact tag is added, okay, this tells the system, hey, someone registered to start the automation. Okay. This is breaking it down to you. So when you write your things into ChatGPT, what it begins to do, y'all give me some hearts out there if this is beneficial for you. But what it begins to do is that it begins to tell you this is what starts the automation. Okay. This is what starts the automation. To send and immediately. So now we're going to send a email. Okay. So it's a example. I'll write one once you say go. Okay. So here I'm like, can you, let me say, hey, Apostle, as you're telling me to do this step by step, can you also make sure when you are telling me step by step, when you tell me to do something, can you please write it out? Okay. I don't need a summary. I want it written out. So as I'm following along with what you're saying, I'm able to copy and paste as I go. Okay. So can you rewrite this, please? Still using the same tag. I'm currently on step 2. And when you say write the snippet or write something, please write it out so that it can be copy and pasted as we go. Okay. Thank you for clarifying. For now, I'll write out no summaries, no guessing, just actions. Yada, yada, yada. Oh. Okay. Okay. Tag name if you don't already have it. That's what I said. MCS registered. All right, so let's go back over here and just make sure MC is registered. Okay, that's like that. Okay, cool. Well, what the heck? Oh, hell, it done did something stupid. Sometimes I hate this thing at times. All right, let's go back to automation, preview. And it totally like jacked up the thing. Oh, Lord have mercy. All right, let's copy and paste this. Copy. And come in here. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. Tag. Contact tag is added. Once the contact tag is added, what do we say? MCS preview registered. Okay, just like so. Yeah, but it's not capitalized. Do it need to be capitalized? I wanted to say the same thing. MCS preview register, so copy. Then I'm gonna just put it over here like it said over there. Okay, because we want it to be the same. Because it definitely needs to talk to each other. Okay. All right, we'll keep that just like it is. It's just we'll make sure we made sure on this particular one that the thing said the same thing, okay? Because it needs to say the same thing, otherwise it's not gonna talk and it's gonna like do stupid stuff. Okay, and we're just gonna save the trigger. So MCS previewed is a trigger, yada yada yada. Then immediately you're officially registered. So okay, I'm not gonna use beautiful and be like mama or something like that. So we're gonna send send email. Okay, and then just gonna say you're officially registered mama. We're gonna say mama. Okay, and then from there, okay, hey, mama, yada 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 yada. All right, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna write the thing. Okay, and then also we're gonna come in here because there's also inside of here they can get two welcomes. It don't even matter. So confirmation, we're just gonna up here. So we're gonna say, hey, we're gonna use the tag here, first name. Here's what you need to know. Okay, we're gonna have, you can personalize the date, copy. Okay, just like so. Date. Okay. Location. And then we're gonna say take that link. Okay. And we're just changing out where it needs to be. The link here. Okay, add this to your calendar. You don't want to miss it. Come right on the arm journal and we'll stream again. Let me just talk soon. My face team. Yada yada yada. Okay. So then there's you know what? We can use these because these actually this will be better because I don't have to do all this. No, we want it going in a stupid thing. Okay. So Here's what you need to know. Oh, so over here we need to change out the tags. So the date would be, it's not the custom values. Webinar. Oh, there we go. Webinar event title. Oh, goodness. Values. Is that it? Contact. Shoot. Hold on. Let me go in here and find the webinar kit. What's the webinar kit custom values for go high level? Because I forget them because it has it in there, but I just forget the where they are or whatever. So go in there and they have like custom stuff. Journal access, webinar kit, blah, 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 webinar kit, change your webcam, embedding in this article, yada, yada, yada. But it's not the thing, it's the, if you probably won't take advantage of workbook to be edited regularly inside your effort to unlock this feature, click here. That's already unlocked. What is it talking about? General overview, use the event connector, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I get this inside your kid, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the, it's when you are, I want to say when you're creating, I just forgot how to do it. I haven't did it in a while. Where from there it seems like the, I want to say that it's like custom value, webinar title, webinar kit. I want to say that's it. It says demo social media, toll free, webinar event, webinar speaker name. I don't think that's it. Is it custom field? Oh, there we go. I knew it was somewhere. Okay, so inside the webinar kit, all right. When you have the date, you can change the custom values here to here. Custom values. It'll be under contact, and where it says custom fields, here is you're gonna say webinar date, and that's the date and time, like so. And then here you can take this off. We don't have to use that one. Like I know it was in there. Okay. Then okay, so you have contact, webinar date and time. Then we're here. You're gonna custom values. Then it's gonna say webinar date and time and location. Here it's gonna be here. So then you're gonna go to your contacts. You're gonna come down here where it says custom fields, and then it's gonna just say webinar link. Okay, that's where you want to go right there, just like so. You're about to, your season piece purpose, come for a real open heart, your journal, and willingness to dream again. and it's your calendar, yada yada yada. Okay. So what I want to do here, I want to send it to myself to test it, and that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Hello, everybody, and we're going to test it. There's an issue with your custom variables. Please fix them. What issue? Well, first of all, let's say save. Contact webinar link. Oh, this, I don't know why it's like that. Let's say I see it. Okay. And I'm going to send a test mail to myself. I'm going to save the action. So I'm going to go back to my Gmail there. Okay. And here we go. All right. Awesome sauce. All right. So it says, hey, Saturday, I'm registered on the 28th at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. The online location. Okay. Well, but for some reason, it's not going to the right thing. But because it's sending me to the wrong spot, though, because that's not what I'm registered for. And okay, we'll leave the link off of here for now. Okay, we'll just put okay. What you need to know is that we say you will be receiving RECEIVING RECEVING and confirmation with the link ready to go. Okay, then I'm just going to say save. Now let's go back over here and see what she's saying, and then I'll figure out that other piece as well, because we don't want to send people to the wrong place at all. So the automation's there, yada 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 yada. All right, 2, we're gonna add them SMS. Okay, I don't like this. Hey beautiful, okay. And we're gonna take out these what's it called, because listen, it costs more money to send all of these what's it called. So we're gonna say send SMS, send a SMS, and then for the SMS, we're gonna copy and paste this bill. Okay, we're gonna say, hey, contact name, first name. Okay, you're officially in. Okay, register for the Mom's Creating Space webinar. We'll check your email for your confirmation and your link. Okay, and your link. Got that there. And we're gonna save the action. Okay. Then we're gonna send an internal notification. Okay. This one we're gonna call registration, and then the rest, because they're in there. So this is gonna be the registration. So SMS. So the SMS one. So then we're gonna send an internal email and say, yeah, you have a new registration. And then we're going to say user first name. You have a new registration for the free webinar preview. And then I'm going to say first name, user phone number, and user email. Like, go and give them a personal call and thank them for registering for the PREVIW, just like so. And then we're just going to say save action. Okay, then we're gonna save there. Oh dang, I didn't put who the user is. Users, particular user, select user. It goes to both of them. I forget which one is which. Preview, then CSA automations team, just like so. And we're gonna save the action. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Amber. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, girl, I'm gonna have to show you. Listen. Girl, I'm gonna have to show you this right here. This is so game changing right here, where you can literally you can stream and on your EV Mux, because I'm streaming to but I have to show you how to do it on Mac because it's just a little different to get it on there. But once you got it on there, it's on there and whatnot. So, honey, we're gonna have to be in this thing. Y'all give your girl some hearts as we continue to do these continue to do these automations. Shout out. And the Shopify queen over there, she be killing it. All right. Okay. So basically, when they register for the thing, they're gonna get tagged. They're gonna get an email. Okay. They're gonna email from us. Then they're gonna get an official email. Then they're going to get an SMS that says, hey, so-and-so, you're officially registered for the Mom's Creative Space webinar. Check your email, confirmation for your link, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Then they're going to, the client's going to get an internal notification and saying, hey, go ahead and give them a personal call and thank them for registering for the automation team. Let me tell you why I tell you I'm going to tell you why real quick. I say to do I say to do to to do a phone call. Okay. So part of not only do I do marketing and sales and marketing and stuff, but also one of my expertise is sales. Okay. So at the end of the day, this is a free preview. So in your automations, I always say, y'all hear it in the song. I always tell you, um, uh, what do I say? Say, Lord, 80% is automation, but you still need a human touch. That's why I say it's Creative Space Academy is the community for me. For me, grow. I would say automations. All you need is a follow up system. All you need is a human touch, right? So, when I tell you you need a system, right? You're gonna need the system, but you still are going to need human touch. It's kind of like when y'all be putting together those PLRs and stuff, and you know how they be like, "Oh, it's done for you." Well, a PLR is 80% done for you, but 20% is still gonna need that human touch. It is the same way with your automations. Is that 80%? You can chat GPT or whatever you want to, but you still are going to need a human touch, right? And so when people are registering for your free automation, ring, girl, thank you so much for registering for this automation. And you're like, I'm not going to sit up there and call all these people that register for my automations. Okay, hire somebody, right? Hire a kid to call and say, hey, this is so and so from the Creative Space team. We want to just thank you so much for registering for this. If you have any blah 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 blah, whatever, that should be less than a 5-minute call. But let somebody call these people, touch the people. If their people are going to be exchanging their money with you, you should be able to touch them. All right. So it should be that simple. Okay. Automations with a human touch. That's what we do. All right. That's a gem. That's a bar. I hope y'all caught that. I really do. I hope y'all caught that. So when we come back over here, it gives them the internal notification saying, hey, so and so has registered for this particular thing. Okay. So once we have that, that's the flow one. And we're just gonna say I'm gonna put a dash and I'm gonna put a welcome Series SERIES. Okay. And then we're just gonna say save. Okay. So once they come in here, they're gonna come into this flow. So that's the welcome. That's the welcome piece. So the next part, it has a step 4, 24-hour reminder. La 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 la. Okay, so these are going to be for the uh okay. So this one is going to be the SMS. Hey, beautiful, you registered for the Moms Creating Space. Yada, yada, yada. All right. So over here, you're going to have some like regular reminders that's going out. So this one is a 2-day reminder. Let's just see what it has in there. And when is this the Mom's Creating Space one? Why the heck is it saying this one? Yeah, we need to change this. This definitely needs to be changed. All right. So inside of here, we have all these webinar emails. I've cloned this and I need to change it. So here, only 2 days. Okay. So this is the 2-day one that's going to go out. Since this system is already going to send them these, I'm not going to send them a thing. Okay. So I'm going to tell her this right here. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to bring this over in and I'm going to say, okay, with no emojis. I don't want emojis. And well, I guess in the emails we can use emojis, but okay. But okay. This is the format. Can you make emails for each of these along with SMS? Then we're going to tell it on the SMS, less than 160 characters and no emojis. Yes, ma'am.
Can you Ernest take me to Amazon and Home Depot?
Yeah, I don't care. Here. Hell, I'm not doing nothing. I'm at home all day. All right. So it's a absolutely apostle if I've got you. Why call me the apostle? I ain't no the apostle. All right. So here we go. It say you're officially registered for. Okay, we already got that. So 21 day. No, it didn't give me a 2-day one. Oh my Becky. Let's screenshot this because I told it. Okay. All right. Oh, copy. I put it just like so in here. Okay. Sorry. Nope. This is the way here. Okay. Disable and able. Okay, we just take these out. Okay. Because what I wanted to do is just create this for me and then we'll go back and do this because I'm gonna have to do this like 2 different times. And then once I have it, I'm gonna save it as a what's I call it. So then we do nothing but watch and repeat basically on it. And I'm gonna show you well, no, I ain't gonna show you how that's game. Something. But I hadn't just really sat down and did it yet. And so I'm gonna have workflows and all this stuff for all of this stuff in a minute. Okay. And you just tell it what you want it to do, okay? So now I gave it the thing. This is what I want. Okay, yes, understood loud and clear. You want to find like no missing steps, copy and paste ready for each. Okay, now it's telling you what it's gonna deliver. It says I'm gonna do a 2-day, I'm gonna do a 1-day, I'm gonna do a 3-hour one, I'm gonna do a 30-minute, blah 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 blah. It's gonna do the hurricane. Before I start, confirm this is exactly how you want. Also, do you want light scripture sprinkled, like 1 or 2 shorts? No scriptures in this flow. Answer the 2 questions. Yes, scriptures or no scriptures. Yeah. You guess, honey? Yes. All right. It's calling me apostle. I don't know dang on apostle. I don't like that. Okay. Boom. Now look at that, y'all. So we copied and pasted exactly what we want. Okay. So obviously some of the dates and stuff, the date and time stuff, we're gonna have to go in and really edit it. But it's all right. We can do that. Okay. Because you got the flow of how you want it. Okay, batch 1 complete. Alrighty. Okay. It say next batch will be attended webinar, did not attend webinar, continue apostle, and I roll in the same format. And I'm gonna tell it continue. Okay. 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 It's doing batch 2, blah 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 blah. So it's doing that. So while She down there doing that. We're gonna start with the first one. All right. Hey, beautiful mama. Okay. So we're gonna start right here. All right. Okay. Oh Lord Jesus. Yeah. Okay. And then we're just gonna put the name Dr. G. Yes. Hey son. Love you.
Love you too. Yeah. Would I be good to use the card later on, like maybe 2 or 3? If I'm able to.
Yeah. Where you going?
Oh, I don't know what you're saying. I'm waiting for my friend to ask us that.
Just put gas in my car.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I'm taking drink at hours.
Oh yeah, you cool.
You want to go with us?
Mama.
Please.
No. I'm working. I'm sorry, beloved.
Oh, you got the key. Okay. Let me get this one back to your mom. He said he don't like using his key. Well,
I want to use my key then. Okay. I say just 2 days away from Mom's Creating Space, almost here. Yay. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna say safe. All right. Then we have the 1 day reminder, which is gonna be here. Okay. And then we just go up in here. 1 day reminder, tomorrow's the day. Your new space awaits. Okay. Oops. Let's go back up in here. Go back in here. Bam. All right. And then here, we're going to change this up for the day. Then we just sign in here. Okay. Space. Then here, we're just going to put the time, date. Okay. Here. And then we're going to put the name. So first name, copy. Okay. I can't wait to see you. You save. Okay. Then it has the 3-hour reminder. We're 3 hours away. Get ready. I love that. Okay, so sign in. We'll enable this. Okay. I'll hit this up. Then we're gonna go down. Do this. Love it. Love it. Okay, just like so. I'm just gonna come in here and bam. Okay, let's see. G. We're gonna delete that. And then the only thing we're gonna do is just replace the time. Okay, gonna replace the time right there, which is so dope. I'm telling y'all, all you need is a little automation. That's all you need is a human touch. That's all you need to your first 5K. All you need is a human touch. Automations with a human touch, yeah. And then all of this, we're going to put SMSs in here, okay? Which is perfectly fine. So 30 minutes before, I'm going to sign in. 30 minutes. Come over here. Okay, beautiful. Yada yada yada. And there we go. Copy. Um, oh, what I want to do. Then we're gonna change the name. Change this to first name. Copy. So I'm gonna say first name, and we're gonna take the same flow, kind of. But we're just gonna do the SMSs. So versus putting it in here, and you have to pay for those SMSs and stuff. We're just gonna put the yeah, we deleted that one. And then we're just gonna put the date, which is here. Copy. There's lots of go in there. Just like so. Webinar attended, webinar did not attend, webinar attended. Okay. Just one completed, all right, yada yada yada. Okay, webinar attended. Thank you for joining us. Your space is expanding. Okay, copy. Then we're gonna put that out like that, just like so. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for showing up. Okay. Then we're just gonna go back in here and say thank you for showing up for yourself and attending the preview of the Mom's Scary Space webinar. First name right there, just like so. Okay. Hey, y'all. Y'all give your girl some hearts. I only got 7 hearts. Y'all supposed to give your girl some hearts. Give me some hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We in this thing, okay? We're in here. Well, we're switching back from a webinar in a high level, but yeah, these webinars sometimes it as y'all see, it's not just you got to be very, 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 very strategic. Okay, with it. Okay, you got to be very strategic. Okay, when I tell you very strategic, very strategic with it. Okay, and so this is where the work come in. This is why it's good to have a team like ours, because we know what to do. We know what to go in. We know how to go in here. We know how to set up your systems. We know how to do all that. That's what we do at the Creative Space Academy over here. So I say did not attend webinar. So we're gonna turn it on and did not attend. We miss you. Catch the replay. There we go. Okay. So this is where it gets really, really strategic. So we're gonna say we missed you. Catch the replay. Hey, we missed you at the Mom Creating Space with love. Yada, yada, yada. Come in here. Hey. But no worries. First name. Okay. No worries, first name. You can still catch the replay. All right. You can watch the replay. Let's say replay link. Oh, I don't know what the replay link is, to be very honest with you. Let me see. Let's say save, but I need to see what the replay link is, Jack, because I don't even know it. Okay, watch. Oh, snaps. Who did this? Lord Jesus. Okay, let's browse template. Yeah, I'm glad I seen it, because I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. All right, let's make this a little smaller. Right. I wish they like positioning and sizing. Let's put it half the size. And then we're just gonna say your reclaim. Okay, and the offer, this will go back to the offer, but well, I'll ask exactly what it is because I don't know what it is. But we're gonna turn it to background color, the color, color pink. I think like we'll use that pink. All right, cool. We're gonna just save. Okay, and then okay, cool. Yeah, cool. All right, cool. So we're gonna just say save, exit. Nice. Preview. Okay. Let's go to a new window. Hey, incognito window. Is that what? All right, cool. Yeah, it still takes us there. So that's cool. Do. So we go to exit. We go here. And we're at did not attend. Webinar. Okay. Click the replay. Did this let you send a sample replay underscore link? I don't know that does that. And save. We'll just save it like that. Then this one says they watch 20%, watch 75%, watch 100%, did not click offer, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so this part is what we're going to put into, no, actually, we can all put all this in here. So, la, 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 la. But they can have those tags and we can do it by tags there and there. So, yeah. All right, so this one says watch 25% of it. Okay, so if they watch 25% of it, let's get it. Okay, you're starting strong. Keep going. They're like, oh, you watched some of this. Just keep going, child. Just keep on going. Keep on going. What they say? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay, there we go. And they're gonna say, hey, we saw you tune in to the mom's creating space. Yada yada yada. Okay, catch up here. And okay. Look, we got to enable that. All right. And 50% enable. They watched half of it. Okay, you're halfway there. Keep pressing. Oh, come on, child. Finish. Go on and finish. You didn't watch 50% of it. Now go ahead and finish. Okay. Rooting for you, honey, because we know you can finish this, right? Yeah, y'all need to go on and finish that. All right. They watched 100% of the webinar. Watched one of the things for 10. Okay. Oh, this is 75. So almost there. Finish off. You're almost there, child. You're almost there. Let's go back to 75%. Oh, because I sure didn't do that one. Okay. Okay. Here we go. It's like you almost did it. You almost there. Let's finish strong, right? And so then we just come over here, and then it's like, hey, you almost done. You almost 75% there with expectation, right? You watched it. You watched it. All right. Let's not go. Let's go. You're almost at the finish. World is behind you. Press through. Da 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 da. With it. Oh man, this is dope. I love this. Okay. So the reason why we get real technical right here is this is right here is what's going to like, especially on those replays and stuff like that, these type of automations right here, this is what's going to push your viewer. It's going to push them through that flow, right? So it's like, you don't watch this, girl, you don't watch half of it, come on back over here and watch the rest of it. You don't watch 75% of it, and now they done watched 100% of it. And each of these, they're going to get tags. So when they watch 25%, they're going to get a tag. They watch 50%, they watch 75%, they watch 100%, right? And each of these, um, you can't see my screen. I apologize. You can't. I got the pencil, and I'm like, each of these is da 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 or whatever. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, but check this out. So when you guys go over here and you go over here to the watch one, each one is very specific. So it's 25%. Now, like for those who watch 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%, then we're gonna have a different type of workflow for that. This is the top view of it. Then we gotta go in through the inside view of it. Okay. So right now we're only on the top. We're only on, yeah. we're only on the top part of our funnel over here. So, but it's cool. Okay. So we said click webinar offer. All right. That's if they click the webinar offer, whatever they did. So let's go over here. Batch 2. Okay. Oh, cool. It say batch 3. Are you ready for batch 3? Okay. Yes, I am. Okay. So it's like, hey, you ready for this next part? I'm like, yeah. All right, cool. It say, let's get batch 3 coming up. We're gonna still format, copy and paste, faith infused, SMS, yada yada yada. So if it wasn't like a faith infused type person, I would tell it that. I would say, hey, this is for another type of person, yada 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 yada. Okay. It says, okay, you can play around. This is just the beginning. I just need to ask what exactly is the offer because I don't know what it is, to be very honest with you. It's gonna say congratulations. Stay tuned for your next step. Yada yada yada. We got that. Okay. Congratulations. First name. Copy for first name. Save. Okay. This did not click email offer. So if they didn't click the email offer, now you're like, God, dog, girl, you going deep. That's how we do. You know, you gotta, the deeper you go. We see you took action. What's next? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, we got that going. And I always like to press save, y'all, because ain't nothing worse than my computer falling off or something, doing something stupid. And okay. Right after webinar emails. Yada yada yada. Oh, link is the replay. That makes sense. Okay. Because I was like, I didn't. Let's go back over here. We need to. Okay, we're just gonna say link. All right, I didn't know what was link at first. That's why I was like, catch up here. Yada yada yada. Save. Did not attend. We need to put the link there. Save. What was the other one that we had? They watched 25%. I think we did that one, right? Yes, we did. They watched 50% of it. Link. Okay. See, this right here is the title, the date, emails, first name, yada yada. Okay. It gives us some tags to use. So 75% right here. Watch 100%. We don't need a link. Oh, thanks for attending the webinar. I didn't put anything there. So let's go back, watch. Congratulations. Well, maybe I put it somewhere else and didn't realize I put it there. Let's see, Dr. G. Then where it says save. We go to Rocket. We're gonna press save. I clicked offer. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, we will put the offer link there. Okay, I had skipped over something. That was my bad. Which is normal. Save. Click email. Okay, now we're under the did not click email. Oh no, that's not that. Okay. I was skipping ahead of myself. Offer click, did not click. You still have time to do. There we go. Then it's gonna say you still have time. Hey, so and so. Say first name. Copy. Just make sure when you copying this stuff and you do the tags, just make sure you got your tags right. Standing with you, Dr. G. Okay. Baby, my little apostle, she be on it. Look here, you hear me? Or he, whatever it is. So did not click. We know this. All right, come on. I got the apostle of automations. Listen. You hear me? Yeah, it's the apostle of automations. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Automation me, please. Then look, say automation me, please. All right. So right after webinar emails. Oh, no. This we on right after webinar emails. Thank you for attending. Here's your next step. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to adjust this email because this is more like the thank you again. First name. Okay, again, first name for being a part of my case. Okay. We may eventually start something pop within you. The next is special access to your replay. To your event, I promise. I'm gonna save that boy. Ooh. Mm. All right, so we need to enable this. So make sure it's enabled. Save. Okay, yeah, we almost done. I know I was like, oh my God, what did I commit to? One day after the email, one day after webinar emails. One day. Oh, okay, we did. Yes. Here is. It's a journal or something. Oh crap! I need to plug my phone up. Oh, it's gonna follow me. Oh Lord, it's following me all over the creative space. I always clean up here so I don't get in trouble later. Got my camera follows me like everywhere. Oh, my lights done went out. All right, well, my lights done went out. It ain't looking pretty. It ain't looking pretty like it normally do. My G mama died. Owen, what's up? Hey, Owen. He said, my G mama died on my birthday. Oh, Owen. Oh, Owen. Yeah, let's pray for Owen real quick. Owen said his grandmama died on his birthday. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, Lady Anye. Yeah, on TikTok over here, Owen said, hey, my grandmama died. So we're going to pray for Owen. I'm sorry to hear that your grandmama died on your birthday, Owen. All right, we're going to pray for him. Father, you know everything that Owen is going through right now. You know everything that he needs, everything that his family needs. I pray that you continue to comfort Owen's heart in the passing of his beloved grandmother, comfort their family, oh Lord God, and just give him comfort in everything. Give him peace, give him clarity, and know that to be absent from the body is to be present with you. And we'll continue, Father, just to give your name the praise, to give your name the honor, to give your name the glory for Owen and his family. Oh Lord God, touch them only like you can and comfort their hearts. In Jesus' name. Y'all believe that with me? Just say amen. We got you covered in prayer over here, Mr. Owen. Okay. I don't know. Y'all can't probably see that, but God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, it was 400 years. Oh, he trolling. He's so special. Okay, you better stop playing with the Lord. Anyway, y'all, Owen is trolling today. He is really trolling. Yeah, it was 400 years ago. You know what? But we like all y'all too. We even like the trollers. But oh my God, my grandma died on my birthday 400 years ago. I don't know. I don't know how to. I ain't got no followers. I'm trolling. Spam, bam. Get out of here. Um, yeah. I don't know how you on TikTok. Is there a way to ban people? I don't know if there's a way to ban people or not. I appreciate the hearts. Okay, playing with me on my live. We is not gonna do that today. All right, let's go back over here. Let's see what the Apostle of Automations did. Yes. Things. Hold on. I'm ready for the next batch, but as you go, like day one after the webinar, day two, I want you to lead back to saying something about the offer and going back to that, and just continue to be encouraging, using the scriptures, and also asking, did they get their journal download? And I'm like, if you don't stop calling me a dang on apostle. I ain't on apostle. He the apostle. I ain't the apostle. They the apostle. All right, batch covering. Then when did you download your journey? Let's keep building. All right, I like this, but this one I'm gonna do in high level itself. Okay, did not view the replay. Continue. All right, so this part I'm gonna do because we need to put some in or statements. Now you can completely do this in here, but this part, the right after the webinar, and I mean one day after, and all this stuff like that. This part we're gonna do directly inside of inside of high level because we're gonna need to do some if or statements and stuff like that, or if they bought this, if they didn't buy this, we're not gonna have them in their workflow. So we gotta tell it that. So we're just gonna say create. Okay, and we're gonna say yes, please create. Okay. Okay, this is batch 5. Yada yada yada. Still copy and paste under 160 emails, all that good stuff like that. Okay. So on the did not view the replay, well, that one, yes. But like the day afters and stuff, like this one and this one, we're gonna do these 3. The day 1, day 2, day 3, those gonna be in. We're gonna do those directly inside of high level. View replayed after this one. We'll turn on. We can do it inside of here. Okay, view replay. Thank you for watching the replay. Keep building. Yada yada yada. Okay, so here, thank you for Gonna give you an expected in, right? And we're gonna come over here. Bam. Boom. So I'll put that in there later. I know where it is. So I don't know. I had to put the page on there. Shoot. Did not view the. Did you see the replay? Like, did you see it? Did not view the. I actually like that title right there. Did you see the replay? Lord have mercy. Did you see it, child? Did you see it? That is funny to me. Baby, did you see the replay? You put all this energy we don't put up in here. Did you look at it? Did not view replay. Did not view replay. Did you see it, child? Want to make sure. You see, did they go thing? Click replay button one day after the webinar. Okay, they click the replay button. But we seen you click it. Did you finish watching it? Yeah. Okay, this is what we got up the. She done got tired, baby. She done got tired of making these automations. She like, look, did you see this or not? Hey, friend, we seen that you did this. Did you look at it or not? Okay, link. This is hilarious to me. Okay, link. Okay, there goes. Trying to save. Okay. You click the replay button one day after Okay. So-and-so first name. First name. Like first name, girl, we seen you. We seen you over here looking at that. All right. Y'all, I want to keep coming over here, keep messing with my vital horse. Who the hell is? All right, cool. I appreciate y'all giving me these stars. I know sometimes automations can be boring, but y'all like watching it with me, so y'all like watching me doing it. So first name, oops, space. We saw you. We saw you, girl. We saw you clicking. All right. And then did not click the button. Did not click the replay button one days. Oh, so if they click so these are like and or ors if if they did click the button, if they didn't click the button, your replay is still waiting, girl. Baby, your replay is still waiting to come over here and watch this dang on webinar. Listen, y'all gonna watch this. Oh, this is just the title. Sweet Jesus. I put the wrong thing at the wrong thing. Here we go. With expectation. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Hey, y'all ever got sleepy making them? I guess it's Saturday. Okay. And the replay link here. We're just going to come over here and grab and put link. So copy link. All right. Okay. Woohoo. All right. Yo. Oh my God. We got all this stuff put in here. Okay. So from there, I don't know. Holy Spirit. What you say? Holy Spirit. When someone register, please send them a Google invite. Please send them a Google invite. Please do. Yeah, what if I'm on the wrong thing? I'm gonna be mad. No, I didn't do it, y'all. I swear to God, I'm gonna be mad if I didn't do the wrong thing. No, I did the right thing. Thank you, Lord. Hey, I was like, what if I made this and then I'm in the whole wrong thing? So the 24th one, this is the one where I said I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to copy this, but this is going to be exclusively for the 24th. Okay, so I'm going to say that there. But remember when but I'm not going to have to create all this stuff again. Thank you, Jesus. The only difference is going to be the what's called, and I'll show y'all that. So what I mean, I'm not getting on it this morning. All right, so basically, I'm going to say I'm gonna clone this. When I clone this, this is gonna be edit webinar, and this is gonna be the 1 day. What do you say? 1 day not venture. 1 day intensive moms creating space, and I just need to get with the clients, kind of ask her what that entails. But pretty much everything is the same, except for it's just a specific May 25th at, I think it was like at 9 a.m. or something like that in the morning. I mean, not 9 p.m. Crystal Hale. Specific a.m. I think it was like 9 a.m. But we can change the date, whatever. But save, and most of these are. Why do I say? Thanks for the Mom's let's create a space, save, and then I need to make sure the other one isn't named that. Oh my God, Holy Spirit, activate. Save. Then let's make sure we save here. Okay. So this is why you gotta go through it, go double check yourself, chat. Make sure you didn't put stuff that ain't supposed to be there. Alright, yada yada yada. Okay, all these emails are here. The day after and all that, like I said, we're gonna create a I don't know how much the credits are in here. I'm not gonna put my card on file for somebody's text messages either. But text messages, AR credit, product brand. The product brand is there. Yeah, I don't know what it's talking about. But okay. Toggle force high quality. Oh, you got light and dark. That's cool. I think everything else is cool. And then when we just come over here, is there webinars? Let's go to the webinars. Mom's creating space, edit webinar, other than this is where we're going from here. Okay, toggle confirmation text, toggle 1 day reminder text, toggle enable 30 minutes, 1 day. I guess I got some credits in there, so no, we can do that inside there. I think it'd be, I don't know if it's cheaper to send. Almost like, what the heck is that? Okay, so from the inside, you can add credits, but I don't know how many credits that it takes. But we can do that before. Because on the 1 day, oh Lord, it's just sending us stuff at the right time. All of it. Oh Jesus, all of it at the same time. Okay, this is where the coordination comes in. All right, guys. So we got all the emails, all of that stuff done. Now we need to come in here because now we have tags and stuff like that we need to enter. So 1 day before, so we'll say 1 day before for MCS preview, MCS preview. Okay, 3 hours before MCS preview, 30 minutes before MCS preview. Oh, got it. Okay, so I see what to do with that. So we got 3 hours, 30 minutes. Got you. So we can time this by tags. Okay. So when we're timing this, so we're going to do, we have the 2 days before, right? So on the day before, we're going to time this with tags. So here we go. Inside of here, we're going to do another automation. And in this automation, this one is just going to be labeled, what is this? What was the timing? 2 days before. No, a day before. Okay, we want to do this one. Okay, 1 day before the registration, they'll apply the following tags. 1 day before preview, MCS, yada yada. So when contact tag, so we're gonna say contact tag is tag added. We're gonna say this one. We're gonna add this tag. So once this tag is added, we're gonna send an SMS that's gonna say contact first name. Oh, snaps. We actually have that. So let's go up here, and this after, this is before. I think this was before. Do not click email, blah, 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 blah. I think this is before. We go to the timing because she has the, okay, where are we at right now? We're on the, let's take 1 day. So 1 day reminder. So we're gonna label that. Then we're gonna send, okay, so trigger, add SMS, send SMS, and then we're gonna just say, we're gonna come back over here. Okay. Then we're gonna copy. All right. And then we're just gonna send this. Okay, we're gonna say save. All right. And once we say save, they're gonna be, oh, then we can add a pipeline. So let me just put, I need to write a note to myself to say pipeline. Okay. So then we're gonna publish this 1 day reminder. Okay, then we're gonna go back. Then we're gonna say, then we're gonna create this one is gonna be the 3 hour reminder. Copy. Okay, we're gonna label this 3 hour. So 3 hour reminder. REMINDR. Okay. So on the 3 hour reminder, we're gonna put the contact tag. Okay. Contact tag is, shoot. What did I put? No, not contact change. Cancel. Wait, no, this one. Contact tag added is this right here, 3 hours before. What did I miss? I'm not retarded. So contact new tag contact tag added is this right here. Add new tag. Save the trigger. I'm gonna just name this the 3 hour reminder. Then we're gonna press save. Once they give us a 3 hour reminder, we're gonna put an SMS. All right, we're gonna go back to SMS. 3 hours to 1 days. Okay. Instructions. So until contact first name. Save. Publish. Save. Got that one. Okay, so we got the 1 day reminder, 3 hour reminder. What's the next one? 30-minute reminder. Okay, then 30 minutes for copy space. Create a workflow, start from scratch. 30-minute reminder. Contact tag. Edit is this one. Save. Then 30-minute reminder. Right. Then it's gonna save. Once it's saved, it's gonna get in here and send the SMS. It's gonna say contact name, contact first name, sign in. We have this save. "30 minutes reminder." Then from there, we're gonna do a SMS, send SMS, and 5 minute reminder. Okay, then I was gonna say just gonna wait 25 minutes, save, publish, bam. All right, so we have all the reminders, like the SMS stuff that needs to go out. So this one should have an email, SMS, yada, yada, yada. Okay, all of that, which is cool. So that's saved. Then we went in, we put the workflows together, and then we should also create a pipeline. So when when our client is seeing for their view, they know where the person is at in their thing, but they didn't tell us to do pipeline stuff. That's just me. That'll be just me being nice. Y'all better give us some hearts on there. Shout out to y'all, Ephraim, Raymond, who's been on here hanging with us the whole time. Shout out to the YouTube, if you're on the YouTube space, hanging out with us as well. Okay. Then I think the last part was the right after the webinar. Did not click the webinar. Yada 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 yada. Let's be mates with. Oh, we're not gonna do that right now because we all got all that going on. All right. So that's gonna be it for us today. Y'all spent 2 hours with me and getting this stuff straight, getting this stuff together. I appreciate that. So I'm not gonna be on here for too long, doing all this streaming and stuff. But what I wanted to just do was to come on and just really kind of show you the work that it does go into creating effective automations. So what we did was we created a total automations that's ready for it. Now we got to go in and test it. So I'm going to go in now. I'm going to register for the webinar. It now should begin to send me messages, send my client text messages, all this good stuff like that. And I will show you how I do pipelining and all that good stuff. But that just takes a little bit more time to do. Well, it don't take a little bit more time to do. It's kind of easy, but we can that's a whole nother like video, and this is already at 2 hours. So I feel that this has been intense, but even been intense. Y'all been kicking it with your girl. Shout out to you. Y'all been kicking it with me for the last 2 hours there as we put together this automation and going. So that's what we do over here at the Creative Space Academy. We get these automations going and flowing, and so everything is like talking to each other. Okay, and well, I know it took me an hour and 46 minutes, so some of you might take you a little longer if you're not familiar with the platform and stuff like that. But once you learn it, and again, I have this set up now, so now that I kind of have this set up, I can copy and paste basically when we do different things and just change out the information for the relevant stuff, okay, because it's already done. And that's the cool thing about having go high level. Once you have done something and you kind of have the similar flow, you can save it, rinse and repeat, and do it again. Okay, but this is what happened when you build it from absolutely scratch. Because again, it's not about what the automation says, what the automation does, how the workflow go, how the workflow is. That really don't matter. What really matters is that you have number one, you have a product that's going to be able to be received across to your prospective audience. Your messaging is correct, and you have a way for them to give you their money, but also implementing that actual human touch. All right. So we'll play the Creative Space Academy song while we go, and then
Implement it. Creative Space Academy, where the community is for me. Community. Grow your income, grow your name. Creative Space Academy on your way. Thank God for the revelation of His word, of His grace.
This is me just testing it out.
Guiding you to your space to create, like He did in the beginning. He allows you to create in your creative space. Now get to work. Use your brain. Implement it, girl, get it. Creative space automation with a human touch can change your life, your family, girl. Creative space automation with a human touch will have them on your site, in your CRM. Come and praise Him. All you need is a little automation with a little human touch. That's all you need, girl. All you need is an automation. All you need is just a human touch. All you need is a follow-up system. All you need, integrate your payment processor. That's all you need. On your to your first 5K. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. On your way. On your way to your first 5K. Don't you be all you need is a human touch. On your way to your first 5K. All you need is a human touch. Listen up, wait and listen to this. In order to grow, you gon' need a team. Automations is like have a word. Works 24/7. Oh yeah. No more paying big bags, but keeping that in your pocket.
Okay, bam, bam. Registered. Date Saturday, March 3rd. All right, it's the next spot. All right.
With a human touch. With a human touch.
All right. There we go. Say hey, this is your email, your confirmation, and link. All right, it did what it was supposed to do. And it's time over.
Did you say 24/7? Creative space
Okay, so it did what it's supposed to
academy is the
do.
place to
We can
be.
always
Implement it.
go to here. So it added me to the workflow. It sent me an
Creative
email.
space
That it did.
academy
It sent
where
me
the
a
community is
SMS.
free.
It sent the internal notification, and then it removed me from the
Grow
workflow.
your
Okay.
income,
So
grow
on
your
whatever day that's when it,
name.
this particular
Creative
thing is
Space
added,
Academy
it's gonna
on
start
your
sending me all
way.
of content.
Thank God
Okay.
for the
I can't
revelation
post content
of His
on
word, of His grace,
YouTube, but if you go in
guiding
here,
you to your
you'll see
space
where I
to
registered. And
create.
now I am
Like He
officially
did
in
at the
there. Okay.
beginning, He allows you
Woo!
to create
Oh
in your
goodness.
creative space. Now
Boy.
get to work.
Hey,
Use
hey.
your brain,
Implement it.
implement
Implement
it,
it.
girl,
Go
get it.
get it.
Creative
Creative
space,
space.
automation with a
With
human touch can change your life, your
your
family, girl. Creative
creative
space,
space.
automation
Automation
with a
with the
human
human
touch.
touch.
Go have them on your
In your
site,
sight,
in your
in your
CRM.
CRM.
Come
Girl,
and
let's go
praise
get
Him.
them.
All
All
you
we
need is a
is a
little
little
automation with a
That's
little
all.
human touch. That's
That's
all
all
you
you
need.
need.
All you need
All right,
is a
cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna turn it all the way down, but check this out. Um, let's see what other song I got up in here. I got a bunch of songs in here. I need to go update my stuff. Now this one is for my class. It's the last one. Hey. All right, no, seriously. So we went through, we checked the automation. It absolutely worked. So automation me, please. So I'm gonna go and send this to the client and let them know that everything is pretty much ready. Even I think from the purchase piece because we set that up together. But yeah, so I just send this. I'm gonna send this to the client so they can actually see it. And so thank y'all so much. Oh, it's T-Mobile telling me to enroll in something so I can get something. Anyway, so I'm gonna send a preview to my client. It's like, hey, guess who personally worked on your thing? Why? Her, me, Crystal Hill. Um, but I wanted to show y'all that process of, you like maybe you ain't got a Crystal Hill. That's cool. Maybe you ain't got a Crystal Hill team. That's cool too. So the only thing you have to do is just if you follow my steps, I showed you how to go into ChatGPT just to make a chat and then kind of tell it what you want it to do and it'll help you and guide you. Now my chat is trained on me. Okay, so you might have to play with it just a little bit to get the results or the desired outcome that you want. But with your automations, okay, you can buy automations all you want to, but they're still going to require human touch. Because anything that you pre-buy, even if you pre-buy my automations, anybody automations doesn't matter. You can pre-buy those already done together for you, loaded in your system, but you're still going to have to go through and touch it, right? Because an automation requires a human touch. Once you have the automation is not what's going to make you the money. Your system is what's going to make you your money. If you have a cohesive system, you will make, oh my God, you will make a lot of money. Okay. So it's just putting those systems together. Maybe if you're watching on YouTube, go and click my link in the description. Come over there and join our community. Go. Maybe you need a system like this. If you need a system like this, go to creativespaceacademy.com. That's creativespaceacademy.com. You can go over there and visit us and get signed up over there. We have plans starting at $199 and we also have plans starting at $450. Okay. When you get into the teams, that's a more of a $450 mark. But you get a lot of stuff. And guess what? You get me supervised and all that good stuff. So until next time, God bless you all, and I'll see y'all later. All right.